I'm hearing trust the process. So trust the process, my baby. It ain't over till God say it's over. You have nothing to worry about, though. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. Today, my face is in it, baby. We're gonna see what this person heart want to say, but their mouth won't say it. Spirit and ancestors of the light come down and protect me as I channel the messages for my honeys. Let's see what we got for y'all. Protect us in the name of Jesus. No evil eye shall destroy. All monitor spirits must go deaf in the name of Jesus. Nothing of the dark is allowed in the light. Over here, I should start saying that nothing of the dark is allowed in the light. Nothing of the dark is allowed in the light. Nothing will intervene. But yeah, we're gonna get into that in a second. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, I'm drinking that okra water this morning. I ain't gonna lie, we tasting weird sometimes. You like, what the fuck? But I got a whole lot coming for y'all, so just stay tuned. But we're gonna see what the person got to say. What do they feel? What do they feel? What do they feel? But just make sure y'all trusting the process in your life at this time. Let's see what they feel. What they want to say. Let's see what they want to say. What they want to say. We got, I'm scared to let someone in. This just sounds like a avoidant. So this person's scared to let you in. They were scared to let you in. They could have caused a breakup. They could have caused a no contact situation. They could have caused y'all to argue and shit like that. We got, I care too much what others think. We got, let me take you out on a date. Then we got, I don't like all the attention you get. So this person know you get a lot of attention. They know you look good. They don't like it. They can be insecure. They could have stopped y'all from going far. We got, I want to make you smile. I know that's right. We got, you are the only one I see. Then at the top of the deck, we got, I think you're so adorable. So basically, this person know you look good. This person know motherfuckers want you. They know it all, basically. But what stopped them is insecurity. What stopped them is not letting you in, not opening up. Y'all keep saying 333. Y'all answers is all around. So like I said, trust the process. We got lie around, split the deck. So this person could have lied a lot. Let's see what comes out though. Moral of the story, this person, the Scorpio can be significant. This person is all you see. I said all you see. This person is, you is all this person sees. They miss you, they want you. Grand Rising. We got, they are confused. I don't know what the fuck they confused about, but they confused. They definitely confused. And they watching you, they stalking you, they want you back, baby. They curious about what you got going on. Somebody curious about what you know about them. They definitely watch you. Let me take you off my line, because I ain't got time. Y'all be delusional. Y'all wake up on somebody else shit. Talking. Bye. We got show up and show out. So Spirit saying trust the process, show up and show out. Period, point blank. Don't let nobody keep you down or try to keep you down. We got one of you back around. This person wants you back around. They could have, like I said, they played on your emotions. They could have lied a lot, cheated. They did something to you that made you, you know what I'm saying? Step back. Whatever they did, it was not good, and they know that. But they got you on their mind. We got life has taught me that anyone can switch up no matter the history or bond. So this person did something to switch up on you. They did something to backstab you. So you looking at souls and not looks. A motherfucker can look good all day, but should them be the people that try you? The devil don't come looking like the devil. The devil come looking all good and shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck Rod Wave say? In that dress, whatever the fuck he said. The devil come looking good, baby. The devil don't come how you think it's gonna come. We got you made them feel and look their best. Speaking of the devil, you feel what I'm saying? Somebody want to marry you. That can be significant for you. More of the story, this person backstab you. They see the grass ain't greener. They don't know what to do without you. We got where have you been my whole life? Somebody can be a scammer. They can be significant, but they want to know where you been their whole life. Like they ain't know how to deal with you because they never had a person like you. We got recharge your energy. You need to recharge your energy. Don't let nobody the next 7 days can be significant. Somebody can be doing beauty spells on you. Somebody want to pick you up. 444 can be significant. You highly protected though, so nothing formed against you gonna prosper. LA can be significant. You and this person could have showered together. That can be significant. Look, you give people life. Understand that this time. This is your time. This is your season. Understand that. Pop your shit. Enough for the humble shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's time to pop your shit. Stop dimming your light. We got one hand on neck, one hand on frontal. Oh, y'all got a freaking. Y'all can have vivid dreams. Y'all can be having vivid dreams. But your spiritual team is your heavy hitters is around, so it's nothing to worry about. We got you give the world. So when you're talking to somebody, when you love somebody, whether it's family, friends, lovers, you give them the world. Like you give a person a shirt off your fucking back. Money bag, yo, can be significant. Somebody can be a Virgo. Somebody can be a Virgo or Scorpio. Or on the cusp. Tacos can be significant. Taco Tuesday. Y'all know it was Tuesday. Yes. Where's the Tuesday today? Yesterday or today? Shit, the days be flying by so damn fast. Um, but a motherfucker think you looking rich, you smelling rich. You know what I'm saying? You are that one. You are the magnet. You are the money magnet. Type in the comments, I'm the money magnet, period. Affirm that shit. Claim that shit. We got to prove. So you could have just got to prove for something. But this person don't like when you mirror them. They didn't like that you mirror them. You mirror what the fuck they do back to them. They didn't like this shit. Some of y'all could be traveling to Dubai or that's your dream vacation. But some of y'all astral travel during sex as well. Look, let's go have on a baby. This person want to go have on a baby. Y'all could be saying 222. They want you to have their child. We got some of y'all be giving a neck while the person driving. They can be significant. Some of y'all smoke. They want to smoke you out. Or you told them to smoke you out. Somebody finna text y'all with iMessage out here. We got a gift on the way. So the gift can be their baby or they finna gift you something. They feel like it's so good they gotta gift you. But you are highly favored. You have nothing to worry about. Your life is going the way it's supposed to. Somebody like your vibe. They want to Netflix and chill, or you just Netflix and chill with somebody. That can be significant. More of the story, if this is the same person, they was going through a dark night of the soul. So they had to get right. There was nothing you can do to help them to get right. They had to get right on their own. Some of y'all definitely going on a vacation. That could be significant. And some about this person lying in the past. For some of y'all, they didn't move on. If you're still dealing with this person, they was lying in the past. They see that shit didn't get them nowhere. We got yes. I can't make this shit up. But luck is on your side. You have nothing to worry about. And some of y'all finna be intimate with this person or your new person. Because we had no and then we had intimacy. No in reverse. Then we got caution. Yeah. Make sure you're not moving too fast with this person. We got divorce in reverse. Make sure you're not moving too fast with this person. Make sure you looking at all the details, asking questions and all that, making sure they fully change because you don't want to go through the same thing. If you know you already went through this shit with this person, why go through the same shit? Yeah, we got patience, so don't rush into it. Have patience. Good things come to those who wait. You feel what I'm saying? And don't rush into it. Take your time. Take your time. What's the rush? This person can be coming back between today and the 20th. Y'all know Mercury retrograde end on the 20th, but I said that because Mercury retrograde was out here. So, and somebody was a narcissist or they had narc tendencies. They tried to break you. They tried to cause you health issues. That shit backfired. That shit didn't happen. It reversed. Somebody definitely want to have an intimate moment with you. They don't see nobody else with you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini can be significant. A water sign can be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Look, Mercury retrograde out there again. It's something about the retrograde. I don't know if this person already came back around. You do. I don't know. But they want to come back around. Y'all very distant. They feel like you was distant towards them. Mercury retrograde again. I split the deck. They feel like you're very distant towards them physically and spiritually. They feel like they ain't got no hold on you. They don't like that. They don't like that. Something about some pets can be significant. A dog or cat, a pet bird, shit like that can be significant. But somebody definitely want to lay down with you. They done gambling their options and shit. This can be a person with a gambling issue. They're not so good with money. Somebody can be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But yeah, we got divorce in reverse again. This person don't want to leave you alone. They're not taking no for an answer. They know you're a good catch and they don't want to let it go. I know that's right. As long as you got your shit together. But make sure you celebrate yourself as well. I don't give a fuck if it's a small win. Celebrate your wins, baby. You deserve it. You deserve it, future. Somebody definitely a Scorpio. A Scorpio. We got the altar. Yeah, we got level up, then we got the altar. So, you leveling up for sure, but make sure you keep your protection up. Doing your protection spells, doing your spiritual baths and shit like that, because the enemy always around trying to seek. Trying to, seeking where he want to seek, basically. Trying to see where he can get in at. Some of y'all could have been at crossroads with this situation. You could have felt like he ain't know, should I go this way or that way? Some of y'all had to pick between options, lovers. That can be significant. It can be snowing where y'all at, or it just snowed. Somebody can feel like y'all acting cold. We got projections, though. That's their projection. You on a grind as well. Y'all focus on y'all money. I know that's right. Yep. It's something about springtime. And springtime is now, so y'all could have just got God could have just renewed. Look, a new day. I can't make this shit up. God just renewed your life. You just went through a rebirth. It's something about a Scorpio. Some of y'all can have that in y'all chart. Y'all dealing with a Scorpio, or the person you dealing with got a plenty Scorpio water in a chart. Y'all know Scorpios like control, like the rule. It's something about that too. Don't try to control nothing. Let shit flow naturally. hmm Something about New York can be significant. New York City. But yeah, just enjoy the ride. It resonates. I'm glad it resonates, my baby. But some of y'all finna go on vacation, or you just came from vacation. Something about returning and in and out. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, where he from? Where he from? Oh my God. But it's something about in and out. We're gonna keep this strictly love. And then after that, I'm gonna start a whole new live. And we're gonna do general. But it's something about the end and the return. Oh my goodness, Lord. I ain't gonna lie, them Scorpios give you a run for your money. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say they love and this and that. Yeah, they love and yeah. It's a good side and a bad side to everybody. But that ain't the point. They project a lot. They never want to be wrong. You know, shit like that. Like I don't like people like that. I don't. And the fucked up part is a motherfucker was older than me doing all that. You know what I'm saying? They project a lot though. They make you feel like you always the problem. They never the problem. Like ever. This man even told me like, oh, what the fuck he said? Since we both feel like we never the problem, I don't know. I don't know. We both feel like we're not the problem. Like one thing about me, I'm not no problem in nobody's life. Now I may react to what you do to me, but as far as me being a problem, as far as me putting my trauma on people, no. If I'm going through something, I even shut down. I try to, I want to fix my problems myself. You just asking what sign am I? But yeah, I'm not no problem with nobody. I'm really genuine. I'm really straightforward. I don't come in with confusion. I don't try to play nobody. I'm an Aries. My birthday on Wednesday. I don't try to play nobody. I don't do none of that. I don't know, bro. I don't get it. Like, why keep adding on to people? Like, just this one that people need to sit back and think about. If you got trauma, what makes you think the other person don't? You know what I'm saying? People go through stuff, but people know how to deal with it better than other people. But that's still not no excuse for you to try to go around hurting people. So it's like I don't do none of that. Hurt people, and um. But I really feel like you should say unhealed people hurt people. That's what I'm gonna say. Because some people do be hurt. Should we all be hurt? Some of us got good hearts. Some of us just cruel and evil. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't the time in life where you not finna be healing. You're gonna be healing from something all your life. This shit never stops. So it's like it's no excuse for a person to treat you bad or avoid you and got these narcissistic tendencies and stuff like that and think it's just cool. It's not cool for that. It's not cool at all. So, but yeah, I'm Aries, a big fire sign. You feel what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. Like with them, they want all control. Like if you just sit back and let people just be who they is and take people for who they is and stop just allow people to be exactly who they is. Let a person show you who they is so you see whether you want to stay or not. Things like that. Like the thing is though with them though, you can take them as they are, but they can't take you as you are. They like to change people, and it's fucked up because they a fixed sign. They don't like change, but they want to change you to who they want you to be. I don't understand that. And honestly, before I got on this live, I was just thinking about that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I literally was just thinking about that. Like you want to change a person for what you want them to be, but when it come to you, they don't want to change. I mean, they don't want to. I mean, yeah, when it come to you, you don't want to change. You want a person to accept you as you are. Also, they hold grudges. They hold grudges. They don't like to. They barely forgive. They like to hold grudges, and they like revenge. Like they very vengeful. I don't understand that. A motherfucker take you through there, take you through there. But when it come to you, oh, you're just supposed to take what they do. You're supposed to accept what they do. You're supposed to keep forgiving and forgiving. I don't like that. I really don't. I don't like that. I feel like that's very unfair for you to want somebody to forgive you, but when it come to them, you unforgiving. You know what I'm saying? That's very, very, very selfish. That's what I feel. It's selfish as fuck. And they never want to talk about what they did wrong. I'm telling you, a motherfucker tell you all day what you did wrong. As soon as you get to talking, um, as soon as you get talking about what they did wrong, they want to shut you down and don't want to talk to you, want to ghost you for weeks and shit like that. Like that shit is childish to me. So no matter the age, can nobody tell me a grown older man is just in that? No, no, they're not. I done seen it. They've been there, done that. These older men be worse than these younger dudes. These older men still thinking they in their prime or something. I don't know. Shit, some people never grow up, and that's sad, but it's true. Some people never see that they wrong. If a person never see that they wrong, they never gonna fix the shit. Cause they really genuinely. That's why I be saying genuinely. They really genuinely walk around feeling like they right. There's nothing you can do about it either. Because the motherfuckers really be thinking they not wrong. Genuinely in their heart, motherfuckers be thinking you're the wrong one. So it's just be like, what am I finna waste my time for? I'm learning to really sit back with just everything, with anybody and everything. Sit back and let a motherfucker be who they is, because it's like you wasting your breath, you wasting your time to try to get a motherfucker to see that they're wrong. And a lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, they know they be wrong. But accountability is a motherfucker these days. It be the audacity for me. People do not take accountability. They don't. Can y'all hit that like button for me? Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, my baby. Don't be in here just watching it now. Support your girl. But yeah, people genuinely don't see that they wrong. And I see this in workplaces. I see this everywhere I go. It just be like people you deal with, family members. You try to explain your side. You try to explain why you did what you did. And the fucked up part is they know why you did what you did. It be just sad that a motherfucker sit there and they do what they do. You know, they do what they do to you. Then when you react to it, you the wrong one. When you react to it, and you've been provoked all these times, you looked over the shit. Just think about it. When you was looking over shit, how was shit going? When you was looking over shit, you weren't saying shit, you weren't voicing your opinion, you weren't voicing your feelings. Nothing was wrong, right? Motherfuckers treating you how they were treating you. Nothing was wrong. Nothing, no chaos, none of that. But the moment you start speaking up, the moment you start standing up for yourself, everything went left. Because that's the thing. They thought you was their puppet. They thought you was going to sit there and continue to let them treat you like shit. Continue to look over their shit. That's what I'm saying. Shit like that. You got to be a hypocrite for you to do all this shit to people and just, you expect nothing to happen. Or I just supposed to sit there and take it. I just supposed to be your little puppet. Come on now. That's how you know people be knowing what the fuck they be doing. Because they drag it all the way out. They'll drag it all the way out to see how far they going to go. Okay, boom. You don't say nothing. You let shit bypass it, be months, years, weeks. Okay, they steady doing the same shit, but it's like they want a reaction. Like a motherfucker do some shit to the point where they want a reaction out of you. You get them their reaction. Now you the disrespectful one. Now you the one that, oh, look at her, she's out of control. Look at him, he out of control. You see, I don't know why they acting like that. I don't like people like that. People gaslight the fuck out of you. As soon as you react, you the problem. But that's what they be wanting the whole time. They want a reaction, but they also throw rocks and hide their hands, so it make you look crazy. It make you look like you just overreacting. Oh my god. People do, they know what the fuck they be doing. They know exactly what they be doing. Exactly what they be doing. But a lot of times people try to save their image too. That image of motherfucker. You know how motherfucker take years to paint this fake ass image that they not. Some they not. And the fucked up part is the people around them really be believing them because they charm and how they come off. Is just certain people, they treat the people that love them the worst. Especially in a relationship, they'll treat you the worst, but the people outside of you, which is their family, their friends and shit, they never gonna treat them like that. So they never thinking that they like that. So when you come voicing how you feel or what happened to you, they never gonna believe you. And that's the top energy of a motherfucking narc. That's the definition of a motherfucking narc. They gonna paint this picture on the outside world like they charming, they loving, they do anything for you. But the person that they love, the person that loved them the most, they gonna treat them like shit. They gonna drag them through the mud. They gonna make people feel like you this and that. And they also gonna be talking about you behind your back to these same people to make you look crazy, make you look weird. So when you do get to speaking up, like I said, they feel like you lying. Oh, they can never do that and shit like that. Like I know y'all been through that before, even at workplaces. It's this one coworker. It's always that one. And the motherfucker be like, oh, they never act like that. I don't even know what. Like, I can't even believe what I'm hearing right now. Oh my God. That shit how you want to crash the fuck out. For real. Facts. I'm telling you, like, but that's what they do though. They paint this picture, this image. And a motherfucker like that, they'll destroy you for their image. They'll do anything to keep their image up. I'm telling you. People like that care about what other people say. People like that do you so fucking wrong and have others thinking you the wrong one, have others thinking you the crazy one, you the crash out. But why did she crash out? Why did he crash out? That's never getting talked about though. So you just crashing out for no reason around here. Well, everything was just good though when I was quiet though. That's that smear campaign. That's that weird shit I be talking about. People be weird as fuck, and they know they do. Everything good when you ain't saying that though. Everything good when you getting drugged through the fucking mud, left and right. Everything good when you neglecting yourself, neglecting your mental health and shit. Everything good, right? But the moment you snap out, the moment you build the shit up, because a lot of us do that. We wait till the shit build all the way up, then we snap. It's just nothing you can do, and that's how life goes sometimes. You let shit build up, you look over shit, but they need to leave well enough alone. While well enough ain't fucking with you, feel what I'm saying? I know y'all heard that slang before. I say it all the time, but I got that from my old school people too. Leave well enough alone while well enough ain't fucking with you. Leave people the fuck alone. Why is that so hard? You come in people's life just to destroy it. You come in people's life just to collect their heart, see what's in it. I'm confused. Like, what's your point of that? What do you get out of that? What do you gain from hurting other people? Satisfaction? You got to be one weirdo. Cause what the fuck? Like, I don't understand that. I done been hurt so many times in my life and never changed my heart. But that's what's in me. That's what he instilled in me. It's not no fake. It's the real. Like, and it be crazy when I sit back and think about it. Like, some people really don't have a heart. We really dealing with people that ain't even human for real. We fight against flesh. I mean, we're not fighting against flesh and blood. We fight against principalities and spirits and shit like that. People gotta understand that. So when you get mad and shit, you fueling the damn spirit and shit. They happy now. You ever notice where you go somewhere or you're dealing with somebody, whether it's family, it don't matter who it is, and they piss you off, and now they happy. You get mad, they take all your motherfucking energy. You a happy, bubbly person. You always smiling. You always full of joy. Soon as a motherfucker, they just be itching to piss you off. Soon as a motherfucker see a smile on your face, they ready to wipe it off. Okay, boom. They didn't met their mark. Okay, they did what they did. Boom. Now you mad. You got so much angry. You know what I don't like to be? I don't like to be angry. I feel that shit in my face. When you're mad, you can feel that shit. You just like, it's just the I feel like it's the worst emotion on planets. That's what I feel. When you mad, I hate being mad. I hate getting out my body. And Lord knows I'll take it far. That's another reason why I don't like to be mad. I don't like none of this shit. I would take it far because don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me for real. That's how I be feeling. I'm not no person that go around fucking with people. I'm not no person that just no cool evil motherfucker that just want to see a person mad. Oh my god, I see them happy. I just want to piss them off. And that's what they do. They piss you off, and now you so damn angry in the face. Now they done took all your energy, all your positive energy. It's like a, I wouldn't say a destiny swap. It's like a swap of energy. So now you mad, they happy. They got smirks on their face. Like people do little weird evil shit. When you go places, just watch people. Or when you're dealing with people, just watch how they try to provoke you, how they try to do little evil shit, and you see the smirk on their face, you see the evil in them. Sometimes you gotta watch people jokes. People jokes be exactly how they feel. They don't be no joke. That's exactly how they feel. Shit like that. Like people think you don't be seeing shit, but a lot of us we sit back and act like we don't see shit. We want to see how far you gonna take it. But these are the same people that say loyalty matters to them. I don't be understanding it. They go back to what you just said. That man is a motherfucking Scorpio. Them the same. I don't give a fuck who offended. Them the same motherfuckers that say they like loyalty, right? But they don't know how to give it. And I ain't gonna even lie to you. It ain't so many healed. It don't matter what sign you. It ain't so many healed people out here. I ain't never made a healed Scorpio ever. And I got some in my family. I done dealt with some. You know what I'm saying? Never met a healed one. Them motherfuckers try to destroy you too after you found out the truth about them or after you call their ass out on some shit. I don't like that. You too vengeful. You too vengeful for me. But you want me to sit back and fucking forgive you. Come on now, like make it make sense. It don't. Moral of the story, people know what the fuck they do. They do. They know exactly what they do. And that's why you see a lot of them people, that's them signs and all that. I mean, that's that sign. They want you to take whatever. Dealing with them is like you gotta deal with them cheating. You gotta deal with them they disloyalty. Loyalty to them is just providing and shit like that. I learned that. It ain't what you think it is. Loyalty to them ain't what you think it is. You gotta be loyal to them. They can do what they want to do, especially outside the house. As long as they take care of the house and shit. We ain't doing that. Hang it up. Hang it up, baby. And they love the love bomb and shit like that. Like, yeah. I don't know what you went through with that person, but I guarantee you, I know a motherfucker took you through there. I know they was toxic and full of drama, full of lies, cheating, etc. I already know. I already know, baby. Hold on. I read half of it. Hold on, my baby. I'm trying to shuffle these cards. But I already know a person took you through there. I already know. That's what they do. That's exactly what they do. Yep. Yep. Provoked you and then you snapped out and now I'm gonna forget like you just, oh my god, I just don't know what's got into you. Shit like that. Like people do shit like that. I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get it. And there's no excuse to hurt people because you've been hurt. Heal yourself. We too grown for that. A lot of shit didn't happen in our life, especially in childhood. And I'm pretty sure if you're a chosen one, a lot of shit didn't happen. A lot of shit that you never would have thought that's gonna happen in your life. But I guarantee you healed it though. And if you didn't heal it, you're healing it. Cause okay, you hurt somebody else. What's the point? You hurt somebody else. I mean, you hurt. Okay, boom. But you go hurt somebody else. You still unhappy. So you're just gonna keep going around hurting people, building up your karma. I don't understand. Grand Rising. I don't understand that. But yeah, he provoked you. Yep, that's exactly what he did. And you see what I'm saying? Either they got a calm reaction or they got this type of smirk on their face. I don't like people like that. That shit, I'm telling you, that shit how you want to crash the fuck up. It literally do. Moral of the story, this person snooping on you. After all the shit they did, they missing you. They missing your comfort. Of course, they gonna miss you. Your ass sleeping rent free. In they motherfucking head. You feel what I'm saying? You sleeping good at night. This motherfucker stressed out, worried. Who you talking to? Who you committed to? Who you giving that good love into? I bet. That's how it go. People treat you wrong and still have you on their mind. Still watching you, still stalking you. But your ass, you detached. You detached from the shit. Period. And I'm proud of you. You look spying. I can't make this shit up. Spying. This motherfucker is spying on you. With that one eye. That one good eye that they got. The fuck? Because if you had two, you wouldn't have fumbled. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But you set clear, cold boundaries. You did. And I'm glad you did. Like I said, I'm proud of y'all. And everybody got a breaking point. I'm not really the type to really tell somebody, well, I tell somebody to leave, but at the same time, everybody got a breaking point. Whether it's your abuser, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Whether it's a job, a toxic job, shit, a toxic home, whatever. Everybody got a breaking point. You're going to leave when you feel like you had enough, basically. So it's cool to tell people to leave, but at the same time, a person got to feel that in their heart themselves. Because I can tell you, oh, leave all day, but, and you may not feel that yet. Or you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So more of the story, this person, they was very insecure in the past. They self-sabotage a lot. They think everybody out to get them. They also think everybody like them because think about it. Okay, say we've been hurt before, right? But we still try to give love a chance. We don't be like, oh, and you may not trust people, but y'all got two different reasons. The person you was dealing with don't trust people because they know they slimy. You don't trust people like that because you know what you didn't been through. 66 on the time. Y'all can be saying 666. Look the angel number up. They can be significant for y'all. But you don't trust people because you know what you've been through with people. You feel what I'm saying? You know what it feel like to open up your heart to a certain person or open up your mind, spirit, your body, all of that. Just to get nothing in return, just to get shitted on in return. That's why you don't trust people. They don't trust people. Y'all see, it's on two different sides. They don't trust people because they untrustworthy. They feel like people gonna do them how they do people. You get it? You don't trust people because people then did you something. And you got a good heart. You got a big heart. And you rather just give it out to the right person than to just give it to anybody. That's why you don't trust fully. But we got twin flame. This person was your twin flame. They definitely want to reconcile. But you found out once you found out the truth about their feelings, about they intentions and shit, you let it go. It was hard. It was hard. It was. And it probably still is hard. When you really love somebody, you tend to put your all in this shit. Like you come. That's another thing about you too. You try to give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt because you're not really no judgmental person, but at the same time, you see that you got to start judging the surface, who they are. You know, not seeing motherfuckers' potential. You know what I'm saying? Potential then got us really nowhere for real. We got I miss you. I can't make the shit of this person missing you. They yearning for you. They reminiscing. Somebody can have braids. Somebody can have red hair, red braids, pink braids, some shit like that. Pink hair. Look, yeah, they conflicted. They bothered. Y'all got a new beginning coming. All the mind games they played, where did it get you? It didn't get you nowhere. So really, you wasted your own time. I wouldn't really say they wasted your time because you learned from it. You know what I'm saying? You learned a lot. You could have learned like long life lessons that's gonna be beneficial down the line dealing with this person. This one motherfucker. You learned a lot. So I would say have no regrets, but I would say apply them lessons to your life. So you know when them motherfuckers coming in just like this, because they gonna keep coming. You full of light. You know everything attracted to the light. Good and bad people. So I wouldn't say like it's just in here. It don't. Motherfucker gonna keep trying you. Same spirit, different bodies. Y'all know how life go. 3:30. I mean 33:33 on the clock on the timer. Y'all angels are in here. Yeah, this was a karmic situation, a karmic relationship. They could be in a karmic relationship. This is a person that after they get out of a relationship, they gotta make it look like you was the problem. So they gotta move on fast. You know what I'm saying? They could already have motherfuckers lined up. You feel what I'm saying? This is this type of person. They can't live by themselves. 33:55 on the timer. They cannot live by themselves. They always gotta have somebody on their side. This person that don't love themselves for real, but on the outside, like I said, their charm and the way they look, or they could be very materialistic as well. Shit like that. They make people feel like, oh, they this, they that, oh, they dressing like this, they look like this. They can be muscular, they can look good. Don't get me wrong, they can look good on the outside. But what's in the inside? What's in their heart? That's what you're looking for. You're looking for people's hearts. You don't really too much look for how they look. Looks is cool, okay, it's a plus, but that hearts, that's what really matters. That heart matters. It matters to you. Look, we got not today. So this person gonna try to come back around. You don't want to hear it. You be leaving folks on red. They see that glow up there. They're trying to get you back before somebody else get you. Some of y'all already in a new connection. I know that's right. Or you about to be. Look, we got Cupid's arrow. Turn right around. Yep. Just keep your faith. Keep your faith. Whatever you want is gonna come to you. And stay prayed up. And keep your boundaries firm. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker can't meet your standards, they just ain't for you. Your standards are not fucking they're not impossible. Continue healing your heart. Continue going for striving for what you want. Because what you want also wants you. So if a motherfucker come in and they saying that your standards too high and all that, you just ain't for me. You feel what I'm saying? If your standards was low and a motherfucker couldn't even meet that, think about your standards being high. It should be no different. If a motherfucker can meet that, a motherfucker can't meet your standards that you just set for yourself, a motherfucker is not for you. They let you know a motherfucker ain't for you. Because a motherfucker that's for you, they gonna meet your standards automatically. They ain't gonna complain about it. They gonna automatically know, like, and sometimes you don't even have to tell the right person. You're not gonna have to tell that you've been through some shit. They gonna automatically know. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna automatically know because they done been through some shit. They gonna automatically know by how you move and who you are as a person. You ain't really got to tell a motherfucker what you've been through because they gonna automatically know, like, she done been through some shit. He done been through something. I can see, I can tell, I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They gonna step up to the plate. So it ain't nothing you can. It ain't nothing that um that's impossible. It ain't nothing that's too hard for a person that really wants you. You feel what I'm saying? Just like a motherfucker that really wants you, they steady talking. Oh, I'm gonna take you out on a date. Can I take you here? Boom, the day come up. They expecting you to text them. Little shit like that, little sassy shit like that. Like, you the man. Leave the fucking relationship. How you approach me and want me to chase you? You feel what I'm saying? You came to me. You ever notice that motherfucker want to play reverse psychology on your ass? They wanted you the first. They wanted you in the first place. They approached you. Okay, boom. Now they want to act like you supposed to chase them. I don't understand that. Like, what do you gain from that? So you wore this mask just to get me in, just to rule me in, just to get me to exactly, just to get me in. I give in, boom. Here you go. You showing your true colors. You showing exactly why I should have left your ass in where I should have left you at in the first place. See shit like that. Yep. But this person was wearing a mask. This person could be a big liar, a big a Decepticon. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, you know. They like to hide shit, but you keep it 100. So y'all definitely was two opposites. Yep, as you should. Y'all definitely was two opposites. You keep it 100, they stay with the lies. And you could have asked this person, like, why is you even lying? Like, the little white lies. Y'all know that shit turned into big lies. What the fuck is you lying for? Well, you could just keep that shit 1,000. But a lot of people cannot take accountability. That's why the guilt be in their ass alive. You know, a lot of people prideful and ego so fucking big, it's out of this world. Before a motherfucker, and a lot of, like I said in the beginning of this video, before a motherfucker say sorry, they'll really walk around like you the problem. They'll walk around painting this picture as you the problem, twisting the narrative, twisting the truth, just for you to be the problem, just for people to believe that they ain't do shit. I don't understand. This person could have had plenty of third parties. They could have caused y'all to be single. They lied about their toxic relationship. Remember that shit came out in my other day. There's something about this person being toxic towards you. Y'all could have always fought. They could have been codependent on your energy, sucking your energy dry. You barely want to go to work. You barely want to get up. Bumps starting to be on your face. You feel what I'm saying? That could have been that beauty spell as well. Motherfucker doing beauty spells on you. That could have been this person. Or they third party. Sure, they could have been doing it together. Because I'm getting this person was jealous of you. They was jealous of how you love yourself. They were jealous of how you can speak up for yourself. Shit, they was jealous that you walked the fuck away. That you got options. That you look good. You could have made this motherfucker look good. And I think that did come out. You made this person feel and look their best. Motherfuckers be weird. But you'll go, motherfucker go above and beyond to show they hate for you. And still make it look like you paint the picture to where you was the bad guy. Yep, that's weird. This person had mixed emotions. It was like an ups and downs with this person. It was a roller coaster with this person. Shit, if you was gonna go through all that, you could have just went to Six Flags. You feel what I'm saying? Who the fuck got time to be playing with a motherfucker? We don't get this time back. We don't be this age again. That's the shit I do take serious for real. I take my time serious, and I also look at life when I step back and look at shit. We don't be this age again. You will never get this time back. So why spend it on the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? For real. Why spend it on the motherfucker that just wasting your time? Okay, they wasted your time. Yeah, you learned from the shit, but ain't nobody finna keep learning these lessons through different people. These the same lessons. We just gonna move forward and level up. And like I said, and that's where the standards come in at. I don't give a fuck if my standards too high. You just ain't for me. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm asking for too much. You just ain't for me. And that's the type of time you on. And don't change that shit for nobody. The right motherfucker gonna own up to their shit. They gonna step up to the plate. You done stepped up to the plate. What he saying? What he saying, little man? Y'all know that. Look, that's my favorite movie. Give me a hug, man. Dude said you done stepped up to the plate. Oh no, the right motherfucker gonna step up to the plate, baby. And that's the 411. That's the info. That's the 411. You feel what I'm saying? We got friend me. Yeah, this motherfucker could have tried to came in. Some of y'all was friends before lovers. Or some of y'all was just simply a fucking situationship. No matter what, they still betrayed your ass. They still made it seem like they was this and that, and they wasn't. They weren't real at all. Come on now. 7-7 on the timer. Like you could have had plenty of warnings about this person. Like God was just sending you warnings, send. They motherfucking secrets and fell all on your motherfucking lap. Shit you weren't even looking for fell all out the sky. You feel what I'm saying? Shit they was trying to hide. Your intuition could have been telling you something. You didn't put your finger on it. Your finger went on it. God steady showing you shit. You like, no, that can't be. Maybe they just having a bad day. That's why they acting like that. Maybe that is their cousin texting their phone. Maybe that is their friend for real. Shit like that, little shit. Maybe they was that right. They ain't lying. Whole time God was showing you the whole time. When you first met this person, the red flags was beaming in your face. 411 on the timer. I can't make this shit up. That's the info. The red flags was beaming in your face that this motherfucker was two-faced. They want shit. They want this and that, but that charm and that benefit of the doubt, or you trying to see a motherfucker potential, you just looked over it. You trying to just think that a motherfucker wasn't really insecure, but you had doubts that they was. You just looked over it. Whole time it really was what you were saying it was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what they do. That's exactly what I was just saying. Um, Earlier, remember when I just said that you could have been saying like I can't make this shit up. Signs and synchronicities. God was showing you signs that this motherfucker went right. You could have been seeing signs and synchronicities all around you. And you was just trying to look over it. Oh, but they a good person though. That's how I feel. Cause this motherfucker love bombed you. This motherfucker made you with all this charm. They made you feel like they was this and that whole time. They want shit. Look, apology at the bottom. They want to come back and apologize. They sorry for how they treated you. They'll never meet another. You could even told them that. You would never meet another me. You put a death to this shit. You ended the situation. Shit, they ass feel like their life ended without you. You feel what I'm saying? They definitely spying on you. Somebody motherfucker spying on you. Look, I can't make this shit up. When I say motherfucker was insecure. And another thing too, another thing about this person, you could have felt like they look good. You could even been telling them they look good. No, I just look regular. You really think I look good and shit like that? That's how you know. Pay attention to the red flags when you meet a motherfucker. For a motherfucker to just be boastful, full of confidence, pay attention to that. Let's see if they really confident. Test their ass. Say little shit to see. That lets you know if they really love themselves. Shit like that. Pay attention to that. People be trying to really hide that shit. People be trying to really be mirroring your ass. And like I told people on the live the other day, some people believe it or not, and I'm a woman, so I speak from a woman's perspective, but flip the roles how I raised that you could be a man watching me. Yep, that's the thing. Yep, keep shining. Your right person gonna come in. Look, return. This motherfucker wanna return. This motherfucker want a second chance. After they didn't put you in third parties, after they had their family talking about you, after they didn't involve their family and shit that they didn't caused on you. Little shit like that. Where they doing it? And this could have really been your soulmate. This is really your twin flame. This could have been a karmic twin flame, or this is just your twin flame, and they didn't heal. But they hoping it's expected look soulmate. This was definitely your soulmate. They hoping expecting for another chance. They definitely still got romantic feelings for you, but they need to heal. You need to heal. You hurting people. You bleeding on people that didn't even hurt you. You causing pain on others that didn't even hurt you. And I know they family got to be delusional people around them because how's you still talking about this person that you said did you so wrong? How do you still want this person? You feel like, how you still stuck on this person? Still stalking this person? Still watching this person? Make it make sense. But you know what? They're around plenty of enablers. You know enablers ain't gonna tell them when they wrong. Enablers gonna sit there and laugh and shit. Enablers gonna accept their options and call you family. And next thing you know, you walk out the door, another bitch walking through the back door. Come on now. As you should. As you should. I don't blame you. Bossing the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? CEO energy. You know what I'm saying? That's the 411, baby. That's the info if you want to know. Since you're spying. But they already know what's coming. They already know what come with you. They know. They know. Why the fuck you think they tried to not get you to see your worth the whole time? You know what I'm saying? They worked overtime. Look, they glow up. They know. They know who you is. They know who you is, shawty. They know. hmm And they could have even seen, you could have been through a lot with this person where they seen you transform through the hurt, do shit with your family members. They know. They know. You always transform. You always self improving. They know who you are. That was never a guess. There was never a doubt. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want you to know. That was the thing. Come on now. People will work overtime trying to get you to not to see your worth. Because once you heal, you're not tolerating their ass. That's the thing. You're healing. You're improving. They're not. So the version of you that dealt with them will no longer be. You get what I'm saying? So they're gonna try to keep you stuck in that cycle. That's what they do. Oh, they know. I'm telling you, they know. They know. Look how I said something about a roller coaster earlier. Roller coaster. This motherfucker had you on ups and downs. Like I said, if you want to be on a roller coaster, your ass would have went to Six Flags. You would have went to a arcade or some shit. What's that shit called? A carnival, whatever the fuck that shit called. I went to it when I was younger. We went to Kenosha. That motherfucker was fun. I was scared though. I'm scared of heights, but look at that roller coaster. Ups and downs, ups and downs, round and round, round and round. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all definitely was faded to me. You had a lot of I'll say options. You can have a lot of options. Oh, we know. You gorgeous. You handsome. It get like that. You be taking risk. Some of y'all just simply focus on y'all motherfucking money. I don't blame you. You done been through a lot. More of the story, you called they motherfucking bluff. That's what you did. The mask is off. It's nothing they can do to fix this shit. Nothing. It's nothing. What I mean by nothing they can do to fix this shit. Nothing. Some of y'all really done. Y'all done for good. You cool. You love a motherfucker, but you gonna love him from a distance. It's nothing to talk about. Your closure was the lack of disrespect. That was your closure. And that shit fuels you to go harder. That shit fuels you to go in. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, you want to treat me like this? Let me show you something. Let me show you who you really dealing with. And that's sometimes that's the real get back. A motherfucker never can get back with you. A motherfucker see you glow up. They see somebody else loving on you. Yo, I was just watching a movie last night. I don't know what it was quite called. Then my other phone ain't even in here. I was just watching a movie last night. I watched the movie all the way through. I think that shit had me crying. That's another thing too. This motherfucker ain't got no sympathy. So is you real or not? You know what I'm saying? But I watched the movie all the way through. It was this lady, right? She had an ex, and she was very successful. She gained her success and shit. And dude tried to come back, and it's funny because she had met a new person. This man loved her and stuff. He was homeless and all that. That's why you don't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes God have us through seasons, and people be trying to kick you while you down. People try to act like you ain't who you is. Just like you chosen. You could be homeless. You could be going down. You could be going through it. Some of y'all could be going through it as y'all watching this. You're not gonna stay through there. You feel what I'm saying? They're just a season in your life. They're just a season. I mean, that's just a part of your story. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. Never judge a book by its cover. A lot of people be judging you just by the way you look. She look innocent. He look innocent. They green. You know what I'm saying? They green because they care. They green because they love it. Shit like that. Don't judge a book by its cover. Not knowing you approaching an angel, an earth angel at that. You never know. People treat you like shit and don't know who the fuck they encountering. That's why they say treat people how you want to be treated. You never know who you stepping up with, who you stepping up to. You never know. That's why you treat people good. But one of the story, um, she had got successful and shit. Her ex was successful too. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of people with money, especially dudes, they like to treat you wrong. They like control. They like an ego boost. They like a girl that look good on the side of them, a girl that is good, a girl that cook clean, the girl that look up the part, a girl that take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? The girl that take care of them. They like this type of shit. So they friends come around. Look what he got. Look, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. They like to be, people get treated. Men get treated different when they woman look up at the part, or they woman is a good woman, or they woman a real woman, a child of God. And people they know that too. So they try to keep you on they roster. Cause some of these people don't be right. There's a lot of married people out here that ain't living how they should. How they should. So basically the dude came back in as soon as she met the homeless man. But turn to find out they end up being together afterwards. The dude that she was with prior to that, he tried to come in and marry her for his contract at work. Shit like that. Like you really didn't love her for real. You didn't want her to move on. You knew she was a good person. So she was about to marry him up until the day where the night before she was like, oh, I don't even want to be with you. She took the ring off and shit. Cause he tried to engage. Y'all know how that shit go. You try to engage to a motherfucker. But the way he was pressing her about it, like she was like, oh, he tried to come back and shit. It's like she was in two different. Remember what I was just telling y'all? Y'all probably had to pick between two different lovers and shit. And that should be coming out at every read, so that can be significant for a lot of y'all. It's like y'all at these crossroads. But she was at the crossroads between the new guy and um the old lover, and he was trying to do everything to get this man out the way. Forrest set him up. He set him up. The plan, I'm gonna say the weapon formed, but it didn't prosper basically because he set him up. Dude had tried to have him go to jail, telling him he stole some money, whatever the case may be. The shit was a lie. So he ended up, his ex girlfriend ended up bailing him out of jail. Um, it's the movie just a whole lot. I'm gonna just get the movie. I'll probably put it in the comment section so y'all can go watch it. Y'all can go watch it on YouTube for free. Um, that shit was a whole lot. It was a whole lot. But the plot twist was she ended up with the new guy. She ended up dumping the old man. You could tell she was like a little desperate for love and shit. She wanted love. She was a lover girl. She was looking over a lot of shit the old dude was doing, but she wasn't budging for real. She was not really budging, but she was trying to give in, but she wasn't. And then that one lady that played the daddy's little girl, she funny. She played in that movie, and she was telling her like, I don't think you should marry him. You know, sometimes people do stuff for money and all that, and that's exactly what he was doing. He was trying to marry the lady for money. He also was trying to. He heard around a grapevine that she had some homeless dude in her house, and he was trying to belittle the man. Whole time the man then took your old woman. What they say, um, a man to come through and take your trash, take the trash out, whatever the fuck they be saying. The next man trash is the next man's treasure. Baby, come on now. When I tell you that movie was so good, and the plot twist it was your ass got played. He walked out the door, or should I say your door, since you say the house was yours and it was in your name and you this and that. I don't know if that was a lie or not, but he walked out the motherfucking door with your woman, the same woman that you wanted to play. Yeah. Not only that, you fumbled the woman, then came back still want to play. You came back still for your career. You didn't come back all because she was a good woman. Yes, she was a good woman, but of course people like to keep eye candy on their arm or keep a good woman on their side. They're just like a woman with a good man. If she a thought, she a bop, or she just this and that, she a horrible person. Of course she's not gonna let this man go easily. This man was providing for her. This man was treating her right. This man was loving on her while she was doing nothing but destroying his character, destroying his workplace, destroying his mind, his ego. Yeah, destroying him, period. Destroying his self esteem. Of course, you're not going to let go of that easy. You can't tell me, can't no motherfucker on this earth tell me whether they good or bad, you going to let go of a good motherfucker easy. You're not. So, more to the story of me saying all of this motherfucker, they can see you with somebody or somebody coming in. Somebody coming in, you have to kiss many frogs to get to this prince, baby. This old motherfucker gonna come in, and that's how it always go for real. I done been through the shit where you meet a good motherfucker, you meet a new motherfucker. Here come the old shit coming back in, trying to see what, trying to seek through the motherfucking door, trying to seek through the cracks of the motherfucking door, baby. Me too. You understand that? Come on now. Like you tried to play a game and she played your ass to played you for filth. Not only that, the new man was trying to get your ass grace, and he already knew he was gonna end up with her because he told the man in his face, like if I didn't have what he say if you was all right, he would beat him up or some shit like that. He was like, um, I feel sorry for you. That's what he told him because he knew he was gonna end up with him. He knew the plot twist. But more of the story, I said all this shit to say a motherfucker coming in or they already came in and your ex gonna try to pop up and it's gonna be over for the ass. This gonna be a big ego death for the ass. This gonna be shit. They damn near ain't gonna recover from this shit. How many women they didn't went through? How many men they didn't went through and still ain't get another better you? Why you trying to spin the block? Why was you so hurt about me then? But you told lies on me. I was the problem, right? But you was the key player in their motherfucking life. You was that one. You was the irreplaceable person in their life. That irreplaceable energy. Irreplaceable energy. Yeah, and they tried to dim your light. They tried to fuck up your character. Come on now. Return keep coming at the bottom of this deck. They want to return so bad. They want to fix this so bad, but it's nothing to fix. You tried to fix it all with them. You tried to have it all with them. All it was chaos. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, ain't nobody finna keep allowing you to come in their life and project, come in their life and keep doing the same shit. Like I keep telling y'all, we don't get this time back. Not only that, you hurt a motherfucker so much to the point where they don't even feel the same way about you. They done transform their whole character. They're not even the same person that you met. People fail to realize that you hurt them motherfucker so much you think they're gonna remain the same. Or they may have the same heart, but not towards you. They may have the same heart, but to give it to somebody else. They're not giving it to you. You ever still love the person, but you don't even look at them the same? You don't even feel the same about them? Them the same people that just think you're going to tolerate them and still have the same perspective, still have the same heart, still come in the same, still act the same? No. They'll be diabolical when a motherfucker treat you a certain way and they still feel like you still, or they still going to be the same person they always been all these years. Well, again, a motherfucker had a breaking point. Like I just told y'all. People had a breaking point. It's a lot of shit you can't keep doing to people and think it's just gonna ride. No, it's not. It's not gonna ride like that. It just don't ride like that. It don't happen like that. And shit that like they did, that's another thing too. They try to come in like they did nothing, or like we just supposed to. Oh, we're supposed to snap back to how it was. No, this shit don't happen overnight. Just like success don't happen overnight, brokenness don't be healed overnight, baby. And they left you to pick up the broken pieces, but they think they're gonna return and they got it good. Oh no, baby, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Or think you're gonna return without taking accountability. Think you're gonna return with an "I miss you" text. Oh no, it ain't happening like that. This person can be going through legal issues. This person can be your BD, your BM, or they just crashed out. They just a crash out. They got the wrong crowd around them, as we know. Were they on papers, child support, something? They going through something with the legal system. Or they done got themselves into some bullshit and they full of anxiety, they full of panic, they full of fucking we know they full of trauma. They full of depression, they down and out. Especially without you. And guess who phone they gonna call once they hit that jail system? Yours. If you haven't changed your motherfucking number, baby. They sure gonna be calling. Or they're gonna have other motherfuckers calling, trying to get in contact with you. Text her on Facebook, Get in contact with them, please. Yeah. You the first. You know what's fucked up? For this motherfucker to drag you through the mud, you the first person this motherfucker think about when they go through some shit. And this will be for a lot of people. A lot of y'all are a motherfucker therapist, a motherfucker person that they come through, dumping a trauma, emotional trauma, all that shit onto you. I can't make this shit up. This shit came out together. Breakup and love call. This motherfucker trying to love bomb you. They gonna try to call you with some type of info. They gonna try to call you. Your ass focused on healing. You don't give a fuck. Even if you care, you still know you gotta move forward. You doing this shit for you. You're not doing this to be liked. You're not doing this to you're not doing this to prove a point. You're doing this shit for you. You feel what I'm saying? This person really broke your heart. Like I said, they left you to pick up the broken pieces. This person can also, they want to backtrack with you, but they also be a person where y'all get into it. They with these old hoes. They with these, you know what I'm saying? They always backtracking. It's about them backtracking their steps all the time. This would be a person that can't keep a job that, like I said, they ain't good with money. They like to gamble a lot, gamble options and shit like that. The finances could be bad. Everything just bad in their life. Everything went to shit once you left. Yep. Look, second chance. That shit popped out while I was shuffling. I don't know if y'all seen it, but that shit popped out while I was shuffling. Second chance. They want a second chance at this shit. Ex-lover at the bottom. I can't make this shit up. This motherfucker want a second chance at this shit. They have nostalgic memories. And for the people, because this, the prison part ain't for everybody. The jail part ain't for everybody. But for the ones that this do resonate with, they sitting up in there thinking about you. And for y'all to change your number, they really shitty. They really don't know how they gonna get in contact with you. And think about it. The people that's around them enablers, but the people that's around them don't really give a fuck about them. The people that's around them knew you was their catch. They tricked them out their motherfucking spot. So a lot of y'all, they gonna try to act like you didn't answer they text message to get in contact. For y'all to change your number, they gonna act like you didn't get in, or the ones that didn't, even if you didn't change your number, they gonna act like you weren't answering the phone and shit. They didn't even call you. They didn't even call you. They didn't even want y'all together. They never did. They just helped them sabotage. And this person, and you could have told this person that, like, the people around you don't even care about you. They don't even want us together. They see that you got somebody real. You could have told them all of that. They just act like it was going in one ear and out the other. But now God has set them down to the point where they got to think about this shit. And if they ain't in prison, they in a mental prison. That's even worse. So regardless of the situation they in, whether they in prison or not, you in prison up here or you in prison physically, or both. But regardless, they had to sit with their thoughts. They had to sit with the consequence. They had to sit with the trauma they put onto others. They had to see what the fuck they did to you. They gotta sit with it. You have no choice but to heal. Unless you're just gonna be bitter and angry and resentful. And then again, that still gets you nowhere. That's the reason why your blessings are blocked. Because you indulge in too much bullshit. You indulge into being evil instead of healing yourself. So they got a choice, and the choice is theirs. But the time is now. You feel what I'm saying? But they feel like you're irresistible. Somebody could have got you knocked up on purpose, or some of y'all gonna be knocked up with y'all new person, but I'm getting this old person gonna try to come back in and knock you up. Or they could have already did that in the past. They knocked you up just to stay in your life. But more to the story, they let their addictions take a hold of this shit, and it ain't right. Like, we got talking, we got on blast. You could have called their bluff. You called their bluff for sure. You put their ass on blast. You called their ass out. They could feel humiliated. Certain words I cannot say for some reason. We got text message. We got on blast. You called their ass out. You called him out. Yes, the fuck you did. I know that's right. Who the fuck gonna be playing with you? Then we got talking. This person want to talk to you so bad. They want to have a heart to heart so fucking bad, G. Then at the bottom we got salty. I can't make this shit up. Salty. This person wanted to fake it with you. They wanted to be fraudulent. They wanted to act like it wasn't what it was. Somebody can be a Taurus. But they wanted to act like it wasn't what it was. And so your ass withdraws yourself until your ass detached. See, that's the worst thing you can do, especially to a motherfucking narc. They think they got it all in the bag. They think you would never leave. Baby bye. Once you detach, oh, it's over with. It's over with. They made the games begin, baby. They ass and shot down. Like I said, it's something about that mask. It's something about a motherfucker building that fake mask over the years, over the weeks, the months. And you ripping that shit off. You ripping them for filth. Oh, they can't recover from that. They can't recover from that. Because they didn't work so hard building up this fake ass mask, this fake ass image. And for somebody to come through and destroy that all, you think you're gonna heal from that? Oh, you're not. They can't even heal from you, from the absence of your ass. A motherfucker ain't healing from that. It's over with. It's time for you to be real with yourself. It's time for you to face yourself. They couldn't face themselves, let alone you. But again, this situation they in is causing them to really, they didn't feel down. They don't got no money. They don't got no real folks around them. They definitely don't got you. They at the crossroads with this shit. They either can pick this new life or this old life. Salt and sugar look the same, don't it? But what you gonna pick for yourself? What you got to say for yourself? What you got to show for yourself? You feel what I'm saying? All the third parties, where are these people? That's what I want to know. When Boots and Foots left the scenery and went out, jumped on the other side of the grass with these foes, where are these hoes at? Where are them hoes at that you left me for? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking about family members and all. I don't give a fuck. Where are them hoes at? Yeah, where are them hoes at that you left me for? That you picked over me? That you let talk you out of good relationship? Where are them motherfuckers at? Look, spilling the beans. I can't make this shit up. This is the truth. Where are them motherfuckers at? That you was pillow talking with? That you made me look bad for? Where are them hoes at? Oh, they left you, right? But you looking for me. You looking for me with your binoculars. And after all this motherfucker did, is which was try to destroy you, still gave the ass grace. You still gave him grace. They didn't appreciate it. But now you gone. Like I said, if I was the problem so bad, 88 on the timer. Why the fuck you trying to get back with me? Why you trying to get in contact with me? All this shit smoke and mirrors now. You know what I'm saying? The confusion has been lifted. The veil has been lifted, baby. Shit going in your favor. That's the justice. Somebody can be a Leo. I said Leo. Somebody can be a Leo or a Libra. I meant to say Libra, but the spell, said the spells. The motherfucking scales has been balanced. It's nothing you can do. Nothing. Look, pride. You could have felt something was off with you. Something was off with this person. You knew it. You sensed it. for a while too. You knew it. You knew it. You just wanted clarity, and you got that. It hurt it. Like I said, it can still hurt, but you choosing you this time. I know that's right. We got propose out here. Don't tell me this motherfucker gonna try to come back and propose. Did I say that earlier? I think I did say that earlier when I was talking about that movie. If I didn't, this motherfucker gonna try to come back and propose, baby. Because they know they fucked up. They know it. And they don't want nobody else to have you. I'm getting they gonna put the work in, but for some of y'all don't want this person back. It's nothing they can do. I mean, I guess it don't hurt to try. They want to fix it up. They feel like they failed their life because they lost you. Because you were sending. You're not looking back. You learned your lessons. You're moving forward. Whether you get back with this person or not, you're not taking back no photo. If you want to come back in my life, you got to come correct. Simple as that. Y'all chemistry always been deep. This was a deep love connection. So of course you're going to feel hurt about it. Of course you're going to, you know what I'm saying? You didn't just give up easy either. You tried to work this shit out. You tried to see it through. Look, twin flames. I can't make this shit up. Commitment at the bottom. Soulmates at the bottom. This definitely was your soulmate for sure. And that's what hurt the most. I said the most. What for this 2 times you said? The milk. The milk. Y'all could have grew up in the projects, or they could have. Somebody could be from overseas. Somebody could be from Ghana. Somebody can be from Nigeria. Somebody can be Haitian, Haiti. Some shit like that can be significant. Somebody can be from Mexico. Somebody can be a Mexican. Um, but yeah, I can't make this shit up. This person having a lot of money issues. They could that's a big part of their karma. And also why I feel like that, because this person, um, they could have valued money over you. For some of y'all that they didn't cheat money over you. They let the wrong folks and talk them out of, like I said, being with you and shit like that. But you mirror back their energy, and they couldn't stand this shit. They couldn't stand for you to mirror themselves. They couldn't stand this shit. Since I'm the problem, I'm gonna act just like you. I'm gonna mirror you. I'm gonna do exactly what you do. Let's see if you like that. They don't like it. They couldn't get jiggy with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? They need to heal their inner wounds. They need to hear their childhood um wounds, their childhood trauma. Because that pride didn't get them nowhere at all. I keep saying soulmates. It's something about soulmates. But now you could have been a chaser in the past. Now they the chaser, you the runner. I know that's right. They codependent on your energy. They always have been. But that's the thing. They wanted to come in your life to get you to like them more than they liked you. But that wasn't the case. That was a pretend the whole time. Especially if you're a woman. A lot of dudes these days, they like to be chased. They like to be on that girly shit. When they really should sit back and be the man. That ain't shit but the truth. Y'all see me shuffling this motherfucker deck. Nothing but the truth. The truth is out, baby. We got addictions in reverse. For some of y'all, this person really is changing. They have no choice but to. Or their life gonna get worse and worse and worse. But for some of y'all need more time. For the ones that do want to take this person back, I'm gonna say, you don't want to hear it right now. You healing. You focused. You're not gonna allow nobody to come in and fuck up your focus, fuck up your money, fuck up your path. You're not allowing it. You're not going backwards. So if a motherfucker healed, time will tell. We got ghosted and we got third party. They could have ghosted the third party. Some shocking news finna come towards you or this person. Or some shocking news that came towards the third party that was throwing shade on your name. It was throwing disrespect on your name. That was being judgmental towards you. Didn't even know you from a can of paint. But again, I must say that that's their fault. Sitting up pillow talking about somebody that they in love with. They couldn't keep you out their mouth. That's another thing. When a man come around you, and I'm speaking, like I said, I always speak from a woman's perspective because I'm a woman. But when a man come around you speaking about their ex and can't stop talking about their ex, look, and this shit came out by itself because I'm shuffling this deck. These two cards slipped out. Ex-lover and lipstick. They was pillow talking with these motherfucking ex-lovers because, like I said, they do backtrack. But I'm not getting it. They was pillow. It don't have to be ex-lover. Just be motherfuckers they had on the shelf. They was pillow talking about you. Not this motherfucker obsessed with you. The motherfuckers they was laying with, they couldn't keep you off their mind, their hearts. You are where they heart at. You are where they reside at. Spiritually. Because they not with your ass physically. Your ass done left. You done left the fucking building. The fuck you talking about? With the kids. You feel what I'm saying? So they been pillow talking to these third parties. They can't get you out their mind. They can't stop talking about you. But like I said, that goes to me what I was just gonna say. When a man started talking about the ex, run the other way. They ain't over that person. They really in love with that person. They really gonna try to make this person look bad and all that so you can feel pity for them, so you can feel sorry for them, but they really look at you like a rebound. Think about it. Why is the next motherfucker talking to you that you supposed to be talking to you about their ex? No. I can see if you ask like, oh, what happened between y'all? Why y'all didn't work out? That's different. But for you to keep bringing up this person around me, bringing them up, oh yeah, baby. You ain't for me. You ain't for me. I'm just for you so time can fly bypass. You know what I'm saying? Time can bypass. Somebody can be a D boy. Somebody can be look a people pleaser. This is a person that people please. The people that's around them people please as well. They like to think you're making people happy. If you ever been a people pleaser before and you evolved, you know what this means. You think you're gonna make everybody happy. You think everybody gonna be happy for you. You think you can do everything for everybody. You think putting others before you is good, but it's not. It always show you why you shouldn't do that. And some of y'all didn't learn that. Y'all didn't learn that from experience. You cannot make everybody happy. You cannot please everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because as you try to do that, it never works out. It never works out. We got numbing. Or this person can be figuring it out. They can they're heavy people pleaser as we see. They're getting advice from the wrong people. The people don't want them with you. Oh, whoop de doo. So here they go, doing some fuck shit. And then what? Not even fumble the good thing. But more of the story, they spying on you. Reconcile at the bottom. They want to come reconcile with you. They don't know how to come back in. They don't know how to. The fucked up part is when people fuck up. Y'all even notice that they don't know how to fix it. They don't. They can fuck up with you all day, but they definitely gonna cling on to your energy. They definitely spying on you. It's something about them spying on you. Y'all see this card been coming out ever since I've been on this live. It's something about them spying on you. They obsessed. They holding on to your energy. They're not letting it go. Look, we got clinging, and then we got sunglasses. Somebody can wear glasses, but sunglasses mean watching, observing, stalking. They definitely stalking you for sure. And they really mad that you walked away. They really mad that you single. This person could have been so delusional that you could have been saying you were single in the past, like when you first broke up with this person when it was first fresh. Like zero fucks. You don't give a fuck. Your ass moving forward. It's something about some bubble gum. You discarded their ass. You carefree, ghosted, and this was unexpected for them. You finna have an unexpected message from them, unexpected call, a visit. But it's something about what the fuck was I finna say? I forgot. It's so much shit. You know when you telling it so much shit, you just forget what you finna say. I forgot. But it was on behalf of this person. But anywho, you ghosted their ass, you rejected their ass, you no longer want to deal with their ass. This person finna try to come in and marry you. I can't make this shit up. They want to come in and marry you. Your ass is healing though. And even if they did want to marry you, you're not gonna just accept that shit right off hand. You no longer desperate. You no longer care. We got hung up. They fixated on this. They focused in on your ass. They want to come through and marry you. They don't want nobody else to have you. I can't make this shit up with love out here. This person can make music. Shit, they can be a rapper. Taking how it resonate. They can be some type of artist, a producer, some shit. But they see this karma eating their ass up. It's eating their ass alive. They want a family with you. We got tiptoeing. They see they're acting shady. They being sneaky. Shit didn't get them nowhere. They didn't get them nowhere. But caught. But karma. That's all they got. They got their ass feeling hopeless because all you did was keep it 100. All you did was be real to this person. All you did was love on this person unconditionally. I ain't gonna say conditionally because this person did a lot to you. You still loved them the same. You still never gave up till you had to. Till you had to choose you. Would you rather lose yourself trying to love a motherfucker that's gonna leave anyway, that's gonna do you wrong anyway, till they break you down? Because that's usually when they leave, when they break you down. But that key no longer fits the door. You feel what I'm saying? Remember when I said that you left the building and you took the keys? Meaning you took the lock and changed that motherfucker. The key no longer fits the door. So, meaning your old ways is not going to fit back into my life. Yeah. So you would have no other choice but to come changed. You feel what I'm saying? And get like that. You done kept it too real. You done been too genuine. You done showed too much love for motherfucker to come in and then they're gonna do the same thing over and over. Also, you're not the same person you once was. Think about it. People don't think like that. They just think you're gonna be the same person that gets stepped on forever. The same person that love them unconditionally, love them without consequences. No. You a whole changed person, baby. Get with the motherfucking program. Simple as that. Or your ass get left like you did the first time. But this person they very much into you. They want to start this shit over. They want to date you again. They want to love on you again. They want to be friends again. They want to start from the beginning. They feel abandoned. They feel like you just walked out and you would never look back. For some of y'all, they just know you're not gonna look back. But they gonna keep trying though. They gonna do everything in their power to keep trying. I had to look down because that shit fell on the floor. We got a bandit, and then we got chaser. Then I say this motherfucker the chaser. My bad, y'all. But yeah, they chasing you down. Spiritually and physically, they chasing you down. They can be all in your dreams for some of y'all. Some of y'all can be having vivid dreams. They don't want you to be single though. They see you single and at peace. Some of y'all, they feel like y'all got options. And you do. You got options even if you ain't entertaining them motherfuckers. They still want you. Option. Option. Fuck you talking about. You an option if you come back around. Fuck you talking about. Think I'm finna get my all. I gotta really see if you change or not. We got morning after. Yep. They can be scared that you gonna string them along. You see what I'm saying? People scared of what they do to you. They can't take what they did shot, but when it's you, they ain't scared. When it's you, they can treat you like shit and snake you out and be a Decepticon. But when it come to them, they scared with the snake out here. They scared to get treated like how they treated you. They're scared. But they having epiphanies about this that they never find another you. They have an epiphany about this relationship. That it gets no better than you. More to the story. But I'm gonna take these three cards because it came out. We got hope and soulmate and divine timing. So in divine timing, a lot of y'all is coming back together. Y'all healing, not together, but separate. A lot of y'all was meant to be, and they seeing it. But for a lot of y'all gonna have new love. That's the soulmate too. So it's on two ends. Flip the roles how it resonates. Some of y'all taking the person back. For the people that for the person that did change, and some of y'all on to new. But this person definitely hoping and manifesting you back into their life. They want you back, and they doing the work to have you. Let's see what's in the messy deck. But yeah, it's sad, but sometimes people gotta lose you to see what they had. It's fucked up to say, but that's how I go. Some people never had love. They don't know what it feel like. Just imagine if you never had love and you got it, you know what to do with it, and it leave your ass. You feel this feeling, this dopamine, that you never felt before, and then it just leave, and then you don't know what to do. That's how they feel. They never had love. I'm talking about from parents, from family on down. They never had love, real love. They only had enablers. People that made them feel like they was right about everything. So if you was right about everything, why the fuck you getting that karma you getting? Why your life is turned upside down after I left? Because when I left, the protection left. The blessings left. You are the light. Okay. Well, you never really loved me. They could be feeling like this about you, or you feel like this in the past when they broke your heart. When the truth was revealed about who this person was. But new life began for you. And karma began for them. So you could have been talking a lot, you could have been doing a lot, you could have always been expressing yourself a lot. So one day you just got tired of that shit. You got tired of keep going back and forth. You got tired of expressing how you felt. Because this person they knew all along. They knew they was hurting you. All along, all along. You've been there all along. You've been there all along, just like Jesus was. You've been there all along. Through all the ups and downs, all the trials, the tribulations, all the bullshit this person been put you through. You've been there. You never gave up. So that shit start to affect your ass. And you like, I'm out the door. I'm good. I done did too much. I done said too much. I didn't overdid it. I didn't overgave. I didn't overfelt. Shit I didn't even have to feel. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes we stay in shit because that's what we used to. We stay in shit because sometimes for some of us, we do feel like we can't get no better. For some of y'all, you met this person, they did have money till they crossed your path trying to fuck you over. You aren't walking karma. God used you to humble a lot of people. I know sometimes you be thinking like, and sometimes people, it be people that you like for real. But he used you. You are his baby. You are his vessel. You are the one. You feel what I'm saying? He'll use you to humble a motherfucker quick. I'm telling you. And I know you noticed that about yourself. Like, damn, I always got to show a motherfucker this. I always got to come through. You know, you get tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? When is my break? Some of y'all feel like y'all don't have a break. Shit, life just won't let up. But I'm here to tell you it will soon, baby. You got gaslighted. Yeah, this person gaslighted you a lot, made you feel crazy, made you feel like it wasn't what you thought it was. It wasn't you weren't feeling what you thought you was feeling, what you knew you was feeling, what your body was telling you. One thing about it, motherfucker, understand, energy speaks. Your body speak before your mind do. Your body speak before anything. Anything. Basically, energy speaks before anything. So that's just like when you walk up to a person, you know if they look, you know if they like you or not. You know if they real or not. Body language don't lie. Energy don't lie. People do. So regardless, energy speak before anything speaks. And people fail to realize that you observe a lot. You know when a motherfucker like you or not. You know when a motherfucker feeling you. You know when a motherfucker real. You know when a motherfucker fuck with you or don't fuck with you. And this could be for anybody. Energy is gonna speak before anything. When you walk up on a motherfucker, they body language and all that, how they acting, that lets you know it all. People don't know that you be reading their ass before they say anything out their fucking mouth. And I know you be laughing in your head too, like this motherfucker just think they got it all in the bag, right? You missing chips though. You missing it. You must got a hole in that bag to think I don't see you. Fuck see you, see straight through your ass. And you know a lot of people don't. A lot of people intimidated by you. A lot of people don't like you because you see straight through. They know that. A lot of people know that. They try to hide it. They try to bypass it. A lot of people know that you see straight through their ass. They know. They hate it too. It sounds like a personal problem, don't it? It sounds like a you issue. It sounds like you need to look in that mirror. You know what I'm saying? Because for you to be scared to be seen, for you to be intimidated by being seen, that says a lot about your character. Who are you really? You feel me? That's just like you if you walk outside, you know you're a good person. Why the fuck would you be mad at a person to see you? Only thing you would probably be mad at about how they act towards you, how evil try to rule the world. But love conquers all. You see what I'm saying? You see on both fences, it's both fences for a lot of shit. While people mad, they mad at the wrong reason. I mean, they mad for the wrong reasons. You mad for the right reasons. You bothered for the right reasons. Come on now, don't let that go over your head. Like I said, this person gaslighted you. They tried to twist the truth a lot. Remember I said that in the beginning. This person, when I was talking about them Scorpios, they want to twist the truth and shit like that, make it seem like it ain't what it was. And then the fucked up part is this person wanted you to choose them. Then when you did, look, nothing's adding up. You chose them. I can't make this shit up. This person wanted you to choose them. You chose them. They made you feel bad for it. This is the person that punished you for loving them. They sound like a fucking narcissist. I ain't gonna lie. Now your ass blocked and blessed. They blocked and you blessed. Look how she looking in that. Look, meditating, grounding herself. Some of y'all can need to get out of nature. hmm You will no longer let a motherfucker keep you down. I know that's right. I know that's right, baby. Yeah. Your ass did a spiritual reset. Could have did a spiritual bath. You just focusing on you. Your self-care, your self love. You focusing on you, pampering yourself more, doing right for yourself. Shit you was probably looking over you when you was with this person, trying to keep this motherfucker happy, but they never was happy. What the fuck Young Blue say? Somebody definitely a Libra. Them motherfucking scales have been balanced, baby. And if you're not a Libra, we got no contact zone out here. Y'all on different fences. Y'all on different sides of the fence, baby. And you done explaining. Fuck is you talking about? You have been served. Here go your papers. Fuck. But yeah, some of y'all could have been neglecting yourself when y'all was with this person. Could have kept looking over shit, boom, 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 letting shit be what it is. Trying to see a motherfucker through, trying to see the benefit of the doubt. Give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt. I mean, trying to see a motherfucker potential, give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt. You see, and when you finally look back, that shit didn't even get you nowhere. That shit didn't get you nowhere, but having to leave out the motherfucking door broken and hurt. Baby, we ain't doing it no more. And look at the bottom of the deck. You lost me. They know they lost you. Oh, they know. When it rains, it pours, baby. Know who the fuck to play with. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, they know. They know. See, this person used to y'all breaking up, coming back together. It's like I said, the roller coaster. Remember I was talking about that earlier. Ups and downs, round and round. Damn near from the you can't keep your head on the swivel. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking with this person. That's how you was feeling. But yeah. You could have felt like it was no closure in the past, but like I said, the closure was the disrespect. Now they feeling how you felt. You just walked out with no closure. How many times I had to tell you I wasn't happy? You was not treating me right. How many times I had to tell you about yourself? You still was doing the same thing. That's what I'm saying. People don't take accountability. They don't. They don't take accountability for what the fuck they do. They treat you like shit, chew you up and spit you out, and expect you to just be there. Expect you to just be whatever. Hey, expect you to just take whatever. What do you gain from that? Nothing. But being broken and still have to pick up the pieces. That's the worst part about it. A motherfucker break you down to the ground. And it's you gotta pick up the broken pieces. It's you gotta put this shit back together. Like a fucking puzzle. While they go on to the next. But still stuck on you. Shit like that. Why break a motherfucker that you can't fix? Why even come in my life just to break me down? For what? Try to collect the pieces of my heart that I do carry around. You feel what I'm saying? That I did give to you. That I did open up to you about. Shit like that. You open up to this person, you cared about this person, you love this person. Okay, you open up, boom. Here they go treating you weird. Here they go acting weird as fuck. Here they go showing you why you don't trust the motherfucker now. Here they go showing you why you shouldn't accept the benefit of the doubt. I mean, you shouldn't accept potential. You shouldn't give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt. They showed you every reason. And here you are with your big heart, still trying to love the same, still trying to love on a motherfucker, still trying to not be judgmental. Sometimes you do have to judge. Sometimes you have to listen and judge. You feel what I'm saying? We listen, we don't judge, ass nigga. What you thought this was? Okay. Excuse me. This motherfucker obsessed with you though. And it's stalking your social media. Mm-hmm. They is. They know they full of trauma. Oh, they know. Oh, they know. Look, never really over. And I just say, this motherfucker be thinking, y'all will never be over. They thinking that you was gonna come back. You ain't came back. That could have bruised their ego too. You never came back. It was toxic ties. This shit was toxic. It kept you on an emotional chain. Mm-hmm. It was toxic. Let's see what's in the worst tea deck. But yeah, this shit was toxic. You had to let go. You had to do what was best for you. You had to choose you. If you didn't choose you, who was? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't all right, who all right? Who all right without you? Everybody be needing you to scratch their back. Your back itch too. Never forget that. Never forget that your back itch and you need a scratch too. If a motherfucker can't scratch yours as well, they're not for you. You can't keep overgiving. You burning yourself out. Over loving. Over caring. You need that reciprocated. You need your itch scratched too. Okay? Don't let that go over your motherfucking head, baby. But let's see what's in the West T deck. Then I'm gonna let y'all go. I know y'all enjoying the shit. You already know I love y'all. I do this shit for a purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Thank y'all for all the love and support as well. It's very much appreciated. But I don't really do this for me. I do this for the Father up above. You know what I'm saying? Stories like this or advice and shit, that changed people's life for real. Without the cards, I can do the same shit. I can channel the same fucking messages. I dream, all of that. Yeah. People know what the fuck going on. I wish I didn't cut off some people in my past so they'd be able to tell you shit. I ain't gonna say some people. I cut off everybody. I ain't even gonna lie to you, baby. I had to let the hurt go. I had to let them foes go. I had to let the betrayal, all that shit. I had to let you go. Because if I didn't let you go, I wouldn't be all right myself. I had to let it go. The more of the story, I wish these motherfuckers can tell y'all. I wish they can tell you that I was seeing. I can see some shit. I'd be like, oh, I can tell them what's gonna happen, and it happened. That's what I mean. My mama, everybody, I used to tell these folks shit. How you know that? That ain't your friend, this and that. This she finna do you like this and that. On my soul. That's the best friend to have around you. That's real 100, genuine and blunt, and let you know what's gonna happen, let you know what it is and what it ain't. Baby, no. It gets no better than me. You feel what I'm saying? Just like you, it gets no better than you. Something about some legal issue. This legal shit keep coming out, baby. Somebody immigration, a green card. There's something about some shit like that surrounding some shit. If this person went in the streets like they went no drug dealer or some shit like that, it's something about the legal system. Something about some shit they did, um, or something about this person being overseas or this person coming in through the bush or some shit. Immigration, like I said, a green card or some shit. You got clock blocking. Somebody could even try to marry a motherfucker for a green card. That shit backfired. This person definitely want to see what's going on in your life. They definitely focus and fixated on you. They could be screenshotting the shit that they see that you post. This person definitely tried to ruin your reputation in the past. We got travel. Didn't I just say earlier y'all gonna be traveling with somebody or y'all gonna be traveling by yourself? I said Dubai can be significant. New York can be significant. Chicago can be significant. LA can be significant. Atlanta, Los Angeles. Moral of the story, your ass unbothered by the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? You don't give a fuck. You unbothered. And my nose itching. Somebody definitely want to see you. You unbothered by the bullshit. All alone, all alone. Karmic friends want you back. Some of y'all friends even want y'all back around, but this about love. But some of y'all friends want y'all back around. And like I said, this too is for the dude or the girlfriends. Remember when I was saying they karmic? They didn't want this person with you. They didn't want to see this person with you and all that. They helped them self-sabotage. They can't even trust these people. They can even told you that you're the only person that they feel safe around. And the fucked up part, like I said, the person that you love the most or that they love the most, they treat the worst. That's the fucked up part about it. That's some shit I never understand. I don't think it's for me to understand, but I still try to wrap that shit around my finger. I just can't. Why treat a motherfucker like shit that love you the most and you know that? But yeah, they can't fully trust this person. But you already know what they say. Keep your friends close, your enemies what? Okay. Okay. We got divination abuser. This person can be doing divination on you, stalking you, do divination, do these readings, watching you, or they definitely getting spell work done on you, or they doing that spell work themselves. Look, inherent free. Somebody could have did a love spell on you. That shit backfired so hard. All they can do is think about you. That's all they can do. Fantasize about you, think about you, stressed out about you. Look dirty offer. Same shit, different day. Somebody could have caught an STD as well. We got to call the case, but it's something about a case. But that's their karma for how they did you. Shit, they could have gave you STD in the past. Something you could have get rid of. I said, not could have get rid of. This person could have something they couldn't get rid of, but somebody could have gave you STD. That could have been the draw of the line right there. If we're gonna keep it real, somebody could have did that shit, sleeping around and shit. You done had gonorrhea, trichomonas, some shit like that. That was the draw of the line for you. Baby, you nasty and you want to cheat. We ain't doing that. Hang that shit up. No, we ain't doing that. Some of y'all already got put through the ringer. I'm telling you. But you unfazed by the bullshit. Rejected. You have been rejected. You have not been promoted. You feel what I'm saying? Look, ignoring. I can't make this shit up. You ignoring the fuck out of motherfucker. Somebody can have a beautiful cat. You ignoring the fuck out of motherfucker. I know that's right. And this person, all of your comments, cyberbullying, foes, all of your comments, their friends, all of your comments, their family, all of your comments, motherfuckers on fake pages. If you gonna be real, do that shit with your chest. Just like when motherfuckers come on here commenting. I'm not finna go. Look worse than she clothing, talking shit. I can't make this shit up. What's after that? Ain't shit. Come on now. You ignoring these ain't shit ass people or this person. That's just what it is. And remember, these reads are timeless. It's past, present, and future. So take what resonate, leave what doesn't, my baby. But yeah, you feel like they played out. You won the race. You have been promoted. They have been demoted. Fuck you talking about? They see you shining though. And they holding a grudge, baby. They holding a grudge. But who fault is that? 9-9 and it's on the timer. It's a restart around this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? You dodged a major bullet. You can be focused on your money. You hustling. Hustling. You feel what I'm saying? Papa was a rolling stone. He lay his hat. Wherever he lay his hat, he called his home, baby. You feel what I'm saying? This person got around. And you got tired of it. They very two-faced, backstabber, cheater. Some people can want to fight you. Some people, you could have had to fight a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. Or a motherfucker want to come through and start some shit with you. But you're unbothered. You're unfazed. Somebody could have lost their car behind what they did. Somebody could have car issues. Somebody's car could have got repoed. You feel what I'm saying? It's something about a car significant. Grudge holder. They holding a grudge against you, shawty. They want to come through with these fake ass smiles. They creeping. Because they see you too busy winning. I won a trophy. I won me a trophy. I know, baby. 5:55 on the clock. You know this shit was destined to change, right? You feel what I'm saying? Happiness hater. Look how he back there and they up there. Kissing and happy. They already said this motherfucker don't want to see it with nobody else. They don't want to see it. Fucked up parties, they gonna have to see it. Because like I said, a lot of y'all ain't taking this motherfucker back. And this motherfucker that I'm reading right now, who the fuck would want to take them back? Or this could have been what they was on in the past. Taking how it resonates. But you don't want to deal with a motherfucker you can't trust. They're crying over you. Third party. They could be crying to third parties. Look how life work. Clock that motherfucker. See, this motherfucker ego so big, they gonna try to force themselves back into your life. For some of y'all, this person was abusive, physically and mentally. We not doing that shit though. You feel what I'm saying? Hang it the fuck up. We got spiritual hater. It's something about your spirituality that a motherfucker hate on. Your light, your gifts. It's something about that a motherfucker be hating on. But wherever the fuck you send to my honeys, we sending it right back, baby. They wanna come start some drama. They wanna take you off your path. Your money doing good right now. They wanna take you off. You know what I'm saying? We got a groupie out here. Yeah, you got a lot of those. You got a lot of those from your old friends, your old family, your old lovers. You got a lot of those. And a lot of the fucked up part about you is a lot of people try to ruin your reputation. It didn't go how they thought it was gonna go though. It didn't. It didn't, baby. Yep, you dust that shit off and you kept it moving. You are the boss. You a boss daddy. You a boss mommy type of energy, period. You are the CEO. Period. We're gonna claim that as it is. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you didn't start the business yet. You moving up to it. You did one. Period. Don't ever forget that. But you already know. I don't want to keep y'all too long. Even though I know y'all enjoying this shit. I know y'all love me and I love y'all back. You know that though. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe. Make sure I stay tuned. I'm at this shit every day. Every day. I don't give a fuck if it's a short, so watch those too. But I'm at this shit every day. Period. But yeah, more of the story, this motherfucker is mad. They mad. Or like I said, this probably was the past, how they acted in the past. Whatever the case may motherfucking be. A lot of y'all moving forward, a lot of y'all is taking this person back. To each his motherfucking own, baby. What you feel in your heart, do that. By any means necessary. But you already know. I'm here to give y'all the motherfucking message, the channel message. I'm here to give y'all the advice. I'm here to keep it real. Never fake. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm here to read what comes out. Like I said, you flip the roles, I resonate. Past, present, and future. No gender. I can be saying a he, it can be a she. I can be saying a she, it can be a he. Yeah. But like I said, I love y'all and I'll be back with another one. And just stay prayed up, my baby. That's what I really can tell you. And apply them life lessons to your life. Because the motherfucker tend to like to play these games and shit. But again, if you already been through that, you already know what to do. You already know how to maneuver through the shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, stay tuned for the next one. And that's what I had for y'all this morning. Top of the motherfucking morning. The early bird get the worm. You feel what I'm saying? I love y'all again, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I love y'all to pieces, baby. Fuck, we in this shit together. You ain't you. The shit I'm saying, and a lot of shit I speak from experience. I do. So the shit I'm saying, and when I say I love y'all for sure. Like y'all my real family. Y'all really the blood to me. Fuck. If you really want to get technical, don't let that go over your head. But the shit I'm saying, a lot of shit I say is from experience. A lot of shit I say because I care. Yeah. It's all to get us back to the Lord. We got to live for him for real. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, shit is all fun and games. So you really go through some real life shit and you really see that you need him. He the only one there. As a good person, it's hard to meet good people. It's a blessing when you do. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. And that's why I try to be understanding when a person cross you with some shit. Honestly, try to understand that shit because it's like, okay, boom. A lot of people in this earth, on this earth, is evil. I get it, but that still don't give you an excuse to go around hurting others. It don't. But I totally understand why you choose to go the route you go, but it's not an excuse. But people got their reason and everything. Nothing is underneath the sun. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing is left unseen. As above, so below. You know what I'm saying? So, how a motherfucker treat you, that's how they treat themselves. It really ain't an offense to us. Just like y'all, what y'all been through. It really wasn't an offense to you. A motherfucker knew you was good. It had everything to do with them. It had everything to do with their heart and who they is. It had everything to them to. It had everything to do with them not opening up their heart. You know what I'm saying? If your heart wasn't open, you wouldn't even be blessed as you are. Yeah, you chosen, but your heart space is where you receive the blessings. Your heart is why you blessed. If your heart space closed, and that's why the fuck you think a motherfucker want to break you down so bad? They wanted you to be like them. They want you to lose it all, including your mind. They wanted you to lose it all to the point where you don't have nobody, to the point where you thinking God ain't there for you. So the moment you would have turned like them, the moment you would have stopped being blessed. They know what they was doing. It didn't work though. That shit backfired. 20,000 fold, baby. Fuck tenfold. You feel what I'm saying? That shit backfired. I bet you they know now. That's my favorite thing to say. I bet you they know now. A motherfucker can't play with everybody. It's crazy that a motherfucker think they can. But that's why I say he send you in. You one of his heavy hitters. You an ancestor if you ask me. He send you in to humble a motherfucker, to twist a motherfucker life upside down, to have a motherfucker thinking different. The hangman around this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? You one of them. And the motherfucker fail to realize that till they meet you and see. You're not green at all. You just loving and caring. An earth angel. You here to do you doing your assignment. A motherfucker fail to realize that. They think they could just come in your life and, oh, she gullible, she let me do, or he let me do this, and they just keep accepting me back, or they just really love me unconditionally. Nothing's gonna happen. These motherfuckers that don't believe in karma, why? Because it didn't come when they was doing other people wrong. It took for them to meet you, for them to meet their motherfucking maker. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, you met your match. The worst part for a motherfucking narc too is a dark impact, baby. Oh, you twisted their ass upside down. You somebody they'll never forget. I don't give a fuck if you don't get back with a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if they don't heal. You somebody a motherfucker never forget, baby. You somebody they'll never forget this experience in their life. They could be 60, 70 years old if they make it up there. God forbid. Glory be to God. You somebody they'll never forget though. I promise you that. hmm You that one that's changing lives, shaking up shit. You shake up the room. You shift the energy when you walk in, baby. You that one. Never forget that. But yeah, I just had to say that. I felt the need to say that. And it's funny to me every time I do y'all read it, always go deep. It always go deep. It never fails. Y'all already know what the fuck going on though. And I'm gonna keep saying it. I love y'all. I'm gonna say that shit a thousand and more times. I'm gonna say that shit in my sleep. I pray for y'all when I'm off of here. I want y'all to do good. I want the best for y'all for sure. Y'all are my family for real. I don't give a fuck if we ain't met in person. This shit spiritual before physical. Understand that. Everything that happens around the world spiritual before physical. Attacks be spiritual before physical. Be premeditated. Shit like that. Death, spiritual before physical. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. Understand that. Sit back and think about it. Everything's spiritual, right? Before the physical. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. You ain't gotta be spiritual. But the shit's spiritual before physical. God is spiritual. He within you. You will not fail. You feel what I'm saying? People fail to realize he ain't no physical being. When he really is. We walking gods. He is God. He is within us. We are walking gods. Gods and goddesses. And no, don't get my words twisted. I didn't say you was God. We are of God. So we gods and goddesses. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right here. I hope they helped who would need the help, baby. I hope it resonated. And for the ones that did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned, baby. Stay tuned. Cause I always got something new. This shit always go deep. It always go deep. I ain't even try to be on here too long. I was just gonna get on here and do y'all reads. So what come out of the energy. This shit always go deep. If you watch my other lives, you know this shit always go deep, baby. It's always some that lead to some. And I hope y'all take what you need from this message. Take what resonate and leave what doesn't. Don't try to make some shit fit. Go within the spirit, talk to God about it, all of that. I'm never gonna steer you wrong.